Ladies and gentlemen, now for the official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 66. He's 21, stands 5'11". He fights out of the Grip House and hails from Glasgow, Ellis Pilkington. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 65.6. He's 23, stands 5'10". He fights out of Great Britain top team and hails from London, Dacre Bradley. Your referee, Mr. Trevor Mitchell.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, cage door set to close on this amateur featherweight bout. Ellis Pilkington representing the Grip House. He's in the blue corner with the black Nike Pro. And Dacre Bradley, their great British top team prospect, in the black with pink trim allure. Trevor Mitchell starts us off, and here we go.
The Bret Hart pink, should we say.
I like that, yeah. And, you know, you represent the pink and black attack, you're all right with me.
A fast start from these two here. Down to business immediately is Dacre Bradley.
Change
great takedown in the center of the ring.
Yeah, it changes direction, brings his man straight down. Pilkington, no, putting the butterfly in place. Gonna look to try and sweep.
He's got them butterfly hooks in. Great posture from Bradley as well to avert that.
Still got that butterfly on the right hand side. Well, both if he wants.
He's trying to reach over there, trying to go for a hip heist.
Vera gets his back up against the cage as opposed to allowing.
Yeah, Bradley nullifying any of his work here, any of the attempts to get out of there. Trying to get his man back down to the mat.
Yeah, trying to.
One thing in mind is just to wrestle.
Well, Pilkington doing well not to give up his back.
Yeah.
Manages to get to a knee, get back up. Shoulders against the cage.
In his own corner as well.
Yep. Wow, you got Wolverine Riley over there, and don't want to age him, but been around the game for a little while.
Yeah.
Pace has slowed a little bit, but he's just pressuring and chipping away.
Yeah, just grinding that head across Pilkington's jaw, just trying to cement himself upon him. Reach a martyr attempt as well from Pilkington there to no avail.
Just pressuring and staying heavy at the moment is Bradley.
Yeah, so kind of ugly work he's putting on him here. It's not pretty, but it's definitely effective. Pilkington
nice work.
Escape. Yeah, create some space to rotate, and he has. Blue-tie knees to the stomach.
Bradley just relentless with this body lock.
He's really making Pilkington work for any space that you want.
Yep.
He's really going to have to work for it to get out of there, because he's sticking to him like a Semtex.
Yeah, Pilkington managing to land a few shots, a couple of knees from his back off the cage, a couple of short punches. But it's this relentless pressure coming from the GB top team man at the moment. Is he gonna? Yeah.
Oh, ends around strong, but then back to his feet.
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Pilkington, it's like a cat.
Yeah, he's like a weeble. He'll wobble, but he won't fall down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got straight back to his feet that time. I mean, that was a lot of grinding work from Bradley.
Yeah, it doesn't look like much, but it really is effective, and it just drains the life out of your opponent. Just grinding yourself across the head and pushing him against that cage, putting all the weight on you, it drains the life out of you. So while it might not have been the most exciting first round for the fans to see, like as part of a game plan, it was almost flawless.
Yeah, it was. He knew what he wanted to do, and he stuck to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. It's up to Pilkington to try and negate that game plan and try and start to implement himself a bit more in the second round now. Create some space for himself.
Pilkington looks remarkably fresh over there in the blue corner, considering he was pressured for much of the round. But again, it's pressure as opposed to real damage.
Yeah.
Seconds have cleared. Trevor Mitchell's going to close the cage door. I'm sure he's going to send the fighter in the red corner back a little bit. No, he ain't. Off we go.
We've got 20 years of experience. What are you telling me?
Yeah,
what to do for?
amen. What do I know? Oh, ducks
Another
under
big
again
takedown attempt.
onto that single.
He's going for a guillotine though. Is Pilkington dragging him to the ground?
Going to try and spin around to the back.
Almost a role reversal from the first round.
Yeah. Nice sprawl out.
Yeah, he's just waiting for the
Yeah,
the
you want
moment.
somebody to make that one little move that's a mistake. And
He who dares sort of situation here between the two. Pilkington's just waiting for that opportunity for Bradley to bite on something and give him a bit of space,
onto
just
the
like
back
that.
now.
Yep, and he's going to try now and grind away at that chin.
Oh, one hook. Oh, what an explosion.
A very well timed explosion. Now he's got his back. Bradley has the back of Pilkington right in front of
Yeah,
us.
but Pilkington does the right, gets himself straight up, straight into the cage.
Yeah,
And now Bradley pressuring.
yeah, just a little pitter-patter shots to stop him from thinking.
But again, what are you looking at? Are you looking at the pressure and the tiny little chip and knees? Or are you looking at, hard to say. It's got to be the pressure, right? It's
Yeah,
got to be.
definitely. It's the control, isn't it?
Oh!
Oh, and a beautiful little pop-up head kick there, out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Man, I feel like he could have followed up on that just a little bit rather than going back to the grappling. I feel like it kind of just stung Pilkington for a second. You know, there's an opportunity to follow up there, but tide's changed now.
Looking to step over in the mount. Onto the back, hooks in. One hook in, two hooks in. And now about a minute to work.
Yeah. Everything to do for Bradley here. The GB top team man. He shouted loudly from his corner with Wesley Meyer as well.
Yeah, Wesley Meyer's not gonna stay quiet, is he?
No. Yeah, there's a lot of hand fighting here.
It has to. With got that body triangle locked in.
Pilkington.
Pilkington needs to, if he can roll to his right a little bit. Too late. Body triangle's broken, but he's still high up on him. Good control. Oh!
Just in time, I think that knee was. Just as he was
Yeah,
coming up, but
the simple fact is, you
don't chuck it.
don't chuck it.
Yeah, it's a fine line.
And to be fair, if Bradley wanted to take some time,
He's got it.
he can take up to 5, right?
And the back to it. I'd say that was a much better round for Pilkington.
I've kind of lost track of what's going on now. It's just,
Yeah, the offense and the defense he put forward in that to get a full mount, to get the triangle, to get the rear naked choke attempt, I should say. Just a much better offering than being pinned against the cage. He was actually that round able to turn things on his head a little bit. He took a sneaky little head kick at one point. Unfortunately, Bradley didn't follow up on that. Went back to the well with the grappling. It could have been a big moment for him.
It's nice to see Bradley taking time out of his fight to corner Wesley Meyer over there. It's lovely to see.
It's hard work doing his corner.
Oh, amen. I can imagine, man. Trevor Mitchell's going to back him up.
Yeah, some fiery talk in the third round, though, now.
Well, here we go.
Corner team's getting some pep in the step of the lads.
Trying to get those hands clasped under the hips for the... But Pilkington trying to spread out that wide base. And this is a fight with everything to play for, you'd think.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very well matched as well.
Really happy to embrace the clinches, Bradley.
Yeah, we've seen.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing. Is Pilkington pushing down, trying to stuff the head.
Yeah, Pilkington's just working very, very
Yep.
well to nullify anything that he's put in, like any series threat. You know, I mean, he's landing more punches of his own.
Yep. Yeah, you're getting pressured against the cage, but that's all.
Yeah, that is it. Like a lot more of the
Oh!
offense. A beautiful trip from Bradley there.
But Pilkington refused, both of them just, oh, fantastic work from Pilkington to get back to his feet.
Just a grapple fest.
Body shot to the body lands, but
Oh, a beautiful Uchimata
and
throw
on,
there.
is he going to be
Great
able to, oh,
result.
he's tied it up. It's not there though, it's not on, is it?
No, north-south isn't quite there at the minute. I think he needs to try and isolate that left arm of Bradley. That was causing the barrier for the choke.
This is good work now. Pilkington on the back, a minute 20 or so left. And both these guys, when they've had their backs taken, have done like everything possible to improve position. Again, a minute to go. Nothing wrong with sitting down heavy in that half guard and dropping some shots.
Oh,
head
arm
arm.
triangle now. He just gave that up. Reverts back to full mount, but all he had to do then was step over to his right-hand side, and he could have sunk that in. Could Pilkington?
Goes for that body triangle again. Yep. Bradley gonna have to work real hard the last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Pilkington on his back.
I mean, after a strong first round, I feel like Pilkington's kind of come alive since then.
Rose, yeah. Well, no doubt the third round's his.
Yeah, absolutely.
First round, I think, has to have gone to Bradley.
Yeah.
All depends how the judges saw the second.
Yep.
But 10 seconds, 10 seconds left, and you imagine that Bradley is going to be able to, oh!
He's gone for the triangle. He's gone for the triangle.
Seconds left.
Oh, wow.
Throws up
Crazy
the triangle,
end.
and both of them. Hands in the air. Our judges got some work to do.
Yeah, an absolute grapple fest there from Pilkington. And again, I think he kind of cemented his position at the end with that triangle attempt, you know. Really have to see how they got that second round.
That's it. That second round for me. It's all on that second round. But
there was a lot of offense put into both of that second round from the pair, but it all depends on how the judges saw. We're just paid to give our comments on our judging criteria.
Our opinion matters for nothing when it comes to the decision. Mr. Seth Khan is making his way into the cage. Before he does, give a quick shout out to CS Combat Sports, Hardline Fightwear, Multisec, and 42. With no further ado, Mr. Seth Khan, make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. 29-28, 29-28, and 29-28. All 3 judges score this in favor of your winner, Ellis Pilkington. Please show your appreciation for Dacre Bradley.